Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Mr. Smith, and today, before we get into the quiz review, I thought I'd just kind of quickly remind you to make sure you just hit that like button and then click the subscribe button. It should appear right now. Okay. And so again, my recommendation for this video is to, once you see the problem, pause and do the problem, and then play and watch me do it to see if you did it right. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip the camera around and we'll go ahead and get this video started. Alright, here we are. So our question is, if Q is between L and M, find QL if QL is equal to 4x plus 4, QM is 8x minus 2, and LM is 10x plus 24. Okay, so the first thing is I have no picture. I should draw a picture. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a line, because we know that Q is somewhere between L and M. So if L and M is here, Q is somewhere. Now, is Q directly in the middle? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to put Q over here so I don't accidentally assume that between means in the middle. Now I'm going to fill in what I know. QL is 4x plus 4. QM is 8x minus 2. And LM is the entire piece, 10x plus 24. Okay? So what I don't want to do is I don't want to set this piece and this piece equal to each other. Okay? They're not equal. I don't know that. Okay? But instead, I want to set it equal, sum them up and set it equal to that piece, because this is segment addition postulate. So we're going to do 4x plus 4 plus 8x minus 2 equals 10x plus 24. Okay? And so over here, we're going to go ahead and let's zoom it in a little bit, actually. And we have 4x and 8x is going to make 12x. 4 and negative 2 is going to make a positive 2. And then we're going to go ahead and subtract the smaller variable over. So we're going to leave with 2x plus 2 equals 24. And then subtract 2 on both sides, so that's going to be 22. And then divide, we get x equals 11. Now the question is find QL. So we are not quite done yet, so we're going to go ahead and try and find QL, which is right there. So QL is equal to 4 times 11 plus 4. And so that's going to be 44 plus 4, which is 48. Okay. And there you go. All right, we're going to move on to number 2. Okay, here's our second one. It says ABC and DEF are complementary. The measure of ABC is 3x plus 4. The measure of DEF is 3x plus 4. Find x. Okay. First of all, I'm going to draw a picture. Now, the word complementary means they're going to add up to 90 degrees. So I'm actually going to draw a 90-degree angle here. Okay? Now, I don't know exactly how these work out, but we have ABC. So A, B, and maybe C is 3x plus 4. Now, notice here we have DEF. They're totally different letters, so I kind of messed up my picture. They're not actually connected to one another. So these are two unconnected angles, D, E, F, and that's also 3x plus 4. So it's okay if complementary angles are not connected. In this case, they aren't. So how do I solve? Well, does complementary mean I'm going to set them equal to each other? Well, the answer would be no. I wouldn't set them equal to each other, because complementary doesn't mean they equal each other. But instead it means I should add them up and set them equal to 90. Okay? So we are going to go ahead and take this angle plus our secondary angle. I had another color here just a second ago. And we're going to set it equal to 90. Okay, so 3x plus 3x is 6x, 4 plus 4 is 8, equals 90. And then I'm going to use my calculator to help me out. I'm going to go 90 minus 8. I'm going to get 82 equals 6x. And I'm going to divide by 6. And I'm going to get x equals about 13.6 repeating. Or we could write it as a fraction. Again, I just had to find x. As a fraction, we get 82 over 6. And see, okay, what could reduce? Well, I could divide top and bottom by 2. And we get 41 over 3, and then nothing else kind of reduces from there, so we could just say one of those two answers would be valid. Okay, here's my question. Would these two angles right here still have the same value? Yeah, what would that value be? Well, if they are both the same as each other, because we see 3x plus 4, 3x plus 4, and they both add to 90, I would probably assume they're both going to be 45. And if you plug in this value in here, I think you'll find you'll get 45. All right, let's look at one more. Okay, here we have a picture. The measure of AOB is 60. So actually, accidentally kind of jumped the gun and put that in there. AOB is 60 degrees. And then the measure of AOD is 100. This is where a highlighter is very useful. So AOD is this piece here. And so we're going to put 100 degrees. I'm going to highlight that in yellow, whereas the 60 degrees, if you have a secondary color here, is just this piece here. Okay? So again, colors are really going to help us identify things. So first question is, what angle is equal to AOB, this angle right here? Well, I see the congruency mark in AOB, so if I look right over here, I see EOF. So it's angle EOF. Okay? And then it asks me for the measure of BOD. So where is BOD? So this angle, BOD, I'm looking for is this angle right in here. Okay? And if you really look at it, I could take the red angle plus the black angle, and I should get the full yellow angle. Okay? So plus equals. And the red angle is 60. The black angle is the one I'm trying to find out. And the yellow angle, I don't have a yellow pen, we'll just use this, is 100. So pretty basic math here. We're going to subtract using angle addition postulate, and we're going to get 40 degrees. Okay? There will be lots of vocabulary on the test. So make sure you know the following vocabulary. Sound good? Angle bisector, linear pair, vertical angles. Do you want to see my face when I do this? Okay, one second. Okay, from the top, you're going to need to get angle bisector, linear pair. I'm reading off the list down here. Vertical angles, supplementary angles, complementary angles, adjacent angles. What other vocab do you need? No. Let's see, straight angle. This is the quiz. Let's see, how to name a plane. Collinear, coplanar, non-collinear. How to name a plane. Did I say supplementary? I think I already said that. Supplementary, complementary, yeah, linear pair. I said a lot of that stuff. Bisect, all great words. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was short, it was sweet, it was perfect. Toodles. I'm only coming in the screen so I can hit pause. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot I end every video like this.